What's up, losers? Another day, another victory for the OG. Let's not kill ourselves in space this time. That'd be pretty sick. This is the run. I don't know about all that. I think what I've learned, my new hack, is to keep my expectations extremely low. Because then I'll never get sad.
Shoot down attempts are likely, so keep your distance.
Yes, sir.
You like fish sticks? No, not really.
There's the communications outpost.
I think of all the childhood foods, fish sticks are the worst, actually. Of all the, like, breaded to hell, super unhealthy foods you can eat, fish sticks are pretty low tier.
Put us down on the bluff.
Almost got him? What, like fish sticks, these nuts in your mouth or something?
Let's go, 6. All right, noble team, spread out.
Then you're a heterosexual fish. What? What is the joke? What is the joke if I say, yeah, I like fish sticks? Oh, I like fish stick? Oh, I get it.
Noble leader, I'm seeing heat sigs in the structure ahead. Commander, be advised, I'm reading heat signatures in that structure directly east of your position. Over.
Noble team, double time it.
Not funny. Didn't laugh. Not funny. Didn't laugh.
Watch your motion.
Who the hell is that?
June.
I think this run I'm gonna roleplay as Noble 6.
Boss, I see movement outside your structure.
Noble 2, move up to the west. We're about to be flanked.
Covenant.
Contact! Contact! Spartans, assist!
Here we go.
They're headed into the basement. Move down to the lower level.
Banshees, heads up, Charlie 1.
Under fire! Banshee on approach.
Do you think if I bought a full Spartan suit, it would help my runs?
Noble leader, enemy dropships inbound.
Falcon, moving to assist.
What if I did full Noble 6 cosplay? Like, that would probably help my run, right? Ugh.
Stand down, Noble. Stand down. Contacts neutralized. Contacts? It's the damn Covenant. Cheer up, big man. This whole valley just turned into a free fire zone.
Free fire zone.
Cat, we gotta warn Holland. I need you at that relay outpost now.
Let's wait a really long time here so we at least get a run. Let's at least get a run, huh? There we go.
I'm just getting warmed up. Get the hell off this road before I throw you off.
Commander, vicinity to the northeast.
Boom, 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 boom.
Get to work, Noble.
Push start the whip. Over the rock, through the woods, grandmother's house we go.
Boss, we're picking up a distress signal.
Mayday, 3 Charlie 6. Does anyone read? We were attacked by Covenant forces. The Covenant is on reach. I repeat, the Covenant is on reach.
Troopers. Noble 3, we've located the trooper squad. Request immediate evac. My coordinates.
Solid copy, Commander. Recalling Falcon Charlie 2. Hold that.
Oh, what a nade. Call me Kobe Bryant.
Noble leader, be advised. I have visual on inbound Covenant dropships.
Evac transport, keep your distance.
Can Mewtwo dunk on LeBron?
6, hold position. Clear now.
I mean, here's my thing, right? I feel like if Mewtwo really had, if Mewtwo was real in this hypothetical, I feel like they wouldn't allow him to play basketball. You know what I mean? Or if he plays basketball, he's like not allowed to use his psychic abilities.
Target still standing. Forward on. Enemy reinforcements inbound. Taking enemy fire.
The NBA is also just like genuinely dying. Like in the next 10 years, there was gonna have to be serious changes to the NBA, or it's like because its ratings are declining at like a never before seen pace. Because the modern game is so fucking bad, and analytics have absolutely cooked everything people love about basketball, to the point where like no one wants to watch it anymore. Like, I love, big Steph Curry fan. You know, I was never a Celtics fan, but like, or never a Warriors fan, but like, I grew up in the Bay Area, and like, you know, he's undeniably super fun to watch. But he fucking has destroyed basketball.
For evac.
And next gen analytics. It's terrible.
Pop that bird on the double. Pilot.
It's like they're shooting more threes than ever. You're going into this like two outcome basketball where it's either a wide open layup or we're hucking up a three. There's no defense played. It's terrible.
Sit rep.
We're at the relay outpost.
I stopped watching when players started diving whenever someone barely tapped them.
You beat it.
I mean, I really think like people talked a lot of shit about like Warriors Cavs finals and how that was like pretty repetitive for a while. But that was like the most entertaining period of basketball in my lifetime. They need to bring monthly membership to NBA? Like a Twitch stream? The other thing is like they have a lot of problems, and this is like every sport's starting to have this problem, where like the media rights are so split up, it's impossible to watch the games you want to watch. Without like, I think to watch every basketball game, I saw a thing, it would be like $500 a month worth of memberships, which is fucking crazy. Big one, I remember there was one night where like at school where there was a big game on. I forget who exactly it was. It was a football game where like, oh yeah, let's go to a sports bar to watch this. Like, whatever. Like, they'll definitely have the game because none of us had access to it. And they're like, yeah, we can't play the game. It's on Amazon Prime and we don't have smart TVs. It's like, I can't even go, like, you can't even watch these fucking games anymore. What's the point? So stupid. Piss me off.
Taking a little longer than I hoped, Commander.
What's up, Tony? What's up, Magic? What's up, Kimmy?
Contact.
That's the stuff that, like,
Hold them off. Attack and hack control.
I also think, like, our generation's, like, media consumption is so insanely different that it's going to take forever for, like, professional sports leagues to adjust. I think the best example is, like, every CS major now, like, the actual professionally done broadcast or, like, Valorant tournaments, the, like, professionally done broadcast will have less views than the guy in his fucking pajamas who's, like, popular streamer or whatever who's, like, streaming it and just watching the games. It's crazy. And I get that's kind of a cultural thing with video games, but still, like, I don't know if professional sports leagues will be able to adjust to, like, the changing. I don't know. It'll be interesting. Justice for Peanut. I said Peanut will get his mod back when I win the challenge. Peanut actively roots against me too much. He needs to be on my side for once.
About there. We're in.
I'm forcing his allegiance. NBA ratings are down because Sarah won't drink lip Coke on stream. I don't think that's why. NBA ratings are down because it's become a bad product. I think it's not as entertaining as it used to be. Honestly, realistically too, if the NBA sees revenue cuts and NBA players get, you know, $50 million contracts instead of $300 million contracts, I don't know if that's the worst thing in the world.
Check your target.
Is that really bad?
Can't see it.
Does Jaylen Brown really deserve that much money? I don't know.
Number 6.
I also, my big thing with, like, professional sports leagues is they've always exponentially increased in value. And, like, I feel like most of the owners, like, there's good owners, and there's, like, owners who are whatever, but there's just a lot of asshole owners who, like, I honestly would be kind of okay with losing money. Like, I don't think that would be the worst thing in the world. Or not even really losing money, just, like, a couple millions off the old billion, you know? Don't think would be the worst thing in the world. The problem is, what I foresee happening is if the NBA actually truly has, like, a meaningful downturn, they're not going to cut, like, player contracts or coaching contracts, so, like, the people making millions, they're going to, like, try to play, they're going to try to, like, pay the concession people less. Which is just textbook fucking capitalism. I hate the concept of sports teams to have owners. I prefer if they were just their own companies.
Do it.
I mean, it's a relic of the past. Even like not that long ago, like, I mean, football's always been football. But if you bought like in baseball, but if you bought like a basketball team, like when Mark Cuban bought the Mavericks, it was seen more as like a flex of wealth rather than a financial investment. It's only now that they've had like 30 years of unrivaled economic growth that they're like seen as like brilliant investments and like a genuine investment opportunity. But like I for a long time, sports teams were just seen as a way for rich people, like super rich people, to throw their wealth around and like have influence in the city and whatever. Which, like, I don't know if that's the worst system. I don't know. I feel like that's,
You've got enemy contact.
I feel like it's kind of stupid. My big issue with sports in general too is Like, sports are built by their community. Look, a sports team is only as valuable as, like, its fans. And, like, the people who are going to, like, go spend a bunch of time and, like, care about it and, like, value it and, like, spend a whole bunch of money to go to games and stuff. And it's, like, a lot of that wealth is getting extracted to people and not, like, it should be... I almost feel like cities should own their own fucking sports teams. Like, imagine if, like, the billions of dollars the Yankees made was reinvested into New York, like, stop the homeless problem. Instead of, like, you know, let's play Juan Soto, $700 million. I think it's just kind of silly. That's coming from, like, a diehard sports fan. I love sports, but I think they're at the point now where you should not be having billion-dollar sports contracts. What if half of all revenue had to by league, whatever, had to be reinvested into the cities? Interesting. I mean, there is also the fact of, like, they do help cities with, like, tourist stuff, and, like, they are probably still, like, gross goods for the city. I don't know if you guys follow sports, but, like, Juan Soto, let me find his exact contract. Soto contract. $765 million to play baseball for 15 years. Oh, I have to ping the Discord. That's fucking insane. Like, that's, like, not, like, that's not a lot of money anymore. That's, like, that's just, like, I don't even know, like, that's an unfathomable amount of money.
Limited, but we'll prioritize whatever you need, man.
Ohtani is 700 mil for 10 years. But Ohtani is also, like, I also think Ohtani's contract's a little bit silly. But, like, you look at what Japan, like, baseball is becoming in Japan, and, like, like, he's genuinely worth that amount of money. There's no way, like, Juan Soto's a really fucking good baseball player, and I'm not a baseball expert. But, like, he's not the gross revenue generator that Ohtani is. Nobody is, in all of sports. Ohtani brings the entire country of Japan, which is, like, worth it. I still think the most egregious contract I've ever seen is Jaylen Brown's contract. It's
The old
fucking
Farragut
insane.
station has its own comms array. That should bring us back online with command. Airview base has an anti-air battery that will help clear the skies.
Those small market teams have no incentive to spend large and compete ever. I mean, I live like... Fuck me, I'm gonna die. Oh, thank you for sucking. Yeah, I mean, I live relatively close to Oakland. I've been to a couple A's games because their tickets growing up were, like, stupid cheap. But I've experienced that firsthand of, like, you know, fucking small market teams just, like, not really giving a shit. I mean, the A's collapse was bad. The A's collapse was, like, historically bad, but still. I think they don't give a fuck about the cities and the people. I think it's for such a community thing, they really don't give a fuck. And for something that's really built off the back of the people who watch it and the, you know, the cities who support it and the fans, they're not incentivized at all to actually give a fuck about the fans. Crazy. Kinda sad.
Anybody
Moneyball is my favorite movie ever. That is a good movie. What's the guy's name? Beanie something. Bill. What's the guy it's based off's name? I think the A's are going to Vegas. Aren't they already? Where the fuck are they? They're not still playing in the Coliseum, are they? They already moved? They're moving this season, right? We'll play at Sutter Health Park in West Sacramento, California, till 2027. In 2028, their new LA stadium will be constructed.
Evidence zeroed our position. On your 6, Lieutenant.
Let's search the area for generator 6.
Sacramento is the worst city in Northern California. I will stand by that. I fucking hate Sacramento. Billy Bean, yeah. I don't really know much about baseball. I'll be totally honest. Never grew up. My dad's non-American. Didn't really grow up a baseball family. Didn't play Little League or anything. Okay, the thing about Sacramento is it's always way too hot and there's nothing to do there. And it's just like
No worries.
like you can't just go to Sacramento and have a nice day in Sacramento. There's nothing to do. It's always like 500 degrees too hot. It's like this dry heat. It's just like I think that's the Las Vegas and Los Angeles of Northern California. It also has all the same problems San Francisco has, with just none of the benefits.
Clear.
Okay, generator.
Up and running. Find that corpse array. Should be up high.
Sacramento sucks. Of all the cities you could go, and it's like it's also still like, you know, it's like has the normal downsides of a city with none of the upsides. Like you go there, it's gonna be more expensive than going like somewhere else. I should just give up. This is crazy. That was absurd. I'm taking these off my fucking head. No more headphones.
Shoot down attempts are likely, so keep your distance.
Yes, sir.
Let's stay focused. Watch your sectors.
We could just give up though, that's the thing.
Stress beacon.
We could just quit. Today's Saturday. Maybe I started day drinking. Maybe that's the answer.
Could be the missing troopers. Let's check it out. Put us down on the bluff.
At least you died on the second. That's true. At least it wasn't the 5th mission. That's a good point.
Let's go, 6. All right, noble team. Spread out. Watch the approach.
That's a new death, at least, too. I've never died to those things.
Roger that. Eyes peeled. Instructor point 34.
Looks clear from this angle.
Smoke at the next structure, boss.
Circle west and check it out. Noble team, you have permission to engage, but be selective. We don't need to telegraph a presence. Noble 6, moving to the house. Going quick. Right behind you.
Noble leader, I'm seeing heat sigs in the structure ahead.
Doesn't Sacramento have the Monterey Bay Aquarium?
Commander, be advised.
That wouldn't really make sense, because Monterey Bay is a place. The Monterey Bay Aquarium's in Monterey. If I had to guess, it would be in the Monterey Bay.
Your position. Over.
Noble team, double time it.
I don't even know where the fuck Monterey is exactly. Yeah, Monterey and Sacramento. I mean, Monterey's in like north or like south of San Jose. Like, that's north of.
Watch your
Bay.
motion trackers.
So it's probably like at least 4 hours of a drive, I would guess. California's fucking huge. That's the thing.
Noble 2, move up to the west.
I have a lot of like very adjacent, like none of my good friends, but like people I'm friendly with, who texted me like, "Oh my god, like, are you okay because of the fires? Like, praying for you." Like, dude, I live like 10 hours from the fire. Like, I'm not even close. It's like the fire. It would be like if I'm in New York and the fire's in fucking Florida. Like, it's just not really. Like, I might get a little bit of smoke if the wind changes, but
Noble leader, enemy
different, basically different worlds. Air quality in Sacramento sucks. I don't know if it's worse than. No, it's just so hot all the. That was my teammate. That was June.
Noble leader, enemy dropships inbound.
So over this.
Listen up, Noble team. We're looking at a down relay outpost 50 click. Shoot down attempts are likely, so keep your distance.
I wasn't angry. I'm just more so. It was more. It's funny.
Let's stay
Not
focused.
funny, but it's
Watch
like
your sector.
it is a little goofy. That I don't think East Coastians realize like California is fucking ginormous.
Could be the missing troopers. Let's check it out.
Base teammate. A very nice thing to
Down on
say.
the bluff. June, I want your eyes on the sky. Sir. Let's go, 6.
All right, Noble team, spread out. Watch the approach.
I mean, I don't know. I just think it's funny.
Just south of you, Commander.
It's not like I was like, oh, you should know. As my adjacent friend, you should know that like I am from Northern California, not Southern California.
Smoke at the next structure, boss.
It's just funny.
West and check it out. Noble team,
People, it's like if you say you're from California, people just assume you're from LA. It's the same with like most places. Like if you say you're from New York, most people just assume you mean New York City. And it's like there's a lot of parts of New York that aren't New York City.
I'm right behind.
Probably the majority of people don't actually live in the city.
Noble leader, I'm seeing heat sigs in the structure ahead. Commander, be advised, I'm reading heat signatures in that structure directly east of your position. Over.
Noble team, double
There's a
time.
good chance we went to the same school district. No, because I was actually I schooled myself. I was just trying to get better on my own, you know, and like I felt like the teachers were holding me back. I walked in the first day of 3rd grade. There's no drop shipping option for my elective. And I said, they can't teach me anything here.
Negative. Thermal's clean. Boss, I see movement outside your structure.
Noble 2. Move
And then
up to
I,
the west.
Sigma
We're
Grind said, walked out.
Huh? Damn it! Covenant. Contact! Contact!
That's the last place I'd assume someone from New York lives, in New York City.
They're headed into
I
the
mean,
basement.
statistically speaking, if you have to guess, it's probably the best one. You know?
Noble leader, enemy dropships inbound.
How hard is this challenge? Fucking very hard.
Falcon, moving to assist.
New York City is stupidly expensive. Yeah. But I mean, not everywhere in New York City. Yeah, I mean, I don't really understand money, to be honest. I just feel like if you can't afford rent, you should just get more money, you know? Probably what I would do.
Cat, we gotta warn Holland. I need you at that.
Anywhere you won't see a meth crackhead daily is. It's true. Even then, even in the nice parts of New York, you probably run into a bunch of meth and crackheads. It's part of the aesthetic, I think, at this point. We'll survive.
Need a better firing line.
Commander, I'm seeing more hostile activity to the northeast.
Dude, put in the Saudi royal family. How did you know? That's me. I still think the craziest part is like no one really knows how much money they have. No one really knows how much money the royal family actually has. How much money do those guys really have? Hawaii also has, okay, but it's the same with San Francisco. And it's like, yes, Hawaii and San Francisco have a lot of policy issues. That's very true. It's also they're also some of the only places in the US where you can comfortably live outside 24/7. Like, San Francisco has a bad, I'm not going to say San Francisco has perfect policy, but the reason San Francisco gets a lot of homeless people that, like, migrate there is because it's, like, 60 degrees and sunny, like, 95% of the days of the year. It's, like, the easiest place to live outside ever. This is just a bad day. I should just give up. It's cursed.
Shoot down attempts are likely, so keep your distance.
Yes, sir.
It is a bad day.
Let's stay focused.
It's just a bad day.
Sectors.
There's the communications outpost.
Moving a distress beacon.
I mean, you can, like, San Francisco, that's the one thing, like, San Francisco has a bunch of problems. Like, nicest weather in the world.
Could be the missing troopers. Let's check it out. Put us down on the bluff.
Nicest weather in the world. It's, like, always cold. But never actually cold, you know?
Eyes in the sky. Sir.
Yeah, you won't see any homeless dudes in Montana during the winter. That's, like, a big thing. That's, like, why... Because it doesn't really make sense in Hawaii. It's, like, but, like, people... Homeless people will, like, actively pursue, you know, just getting to Hawaii. It's nice. You can live outside.
Distress beacon's coming from just south of you, Commander. We're close.
Roger that.
Or like if you're gonna live outside, that's probably the place you want to live outside.
Looks clear from this angle.
Smoke at the next structure, boss.
Circle west and check
You
it
won't see
out.
any homeless dudes in Montana, yeah, or like anywhere cold.
Be selective. We don't need to telegraph a presence.
This is why New York's kind of confusing.
Noble 6, move it to the house.
I guess New York is just like so massive and like so much going on.
Seeing heat sigs in the
I don't really know. I feel like if I was homeless, New York City would be the last place I'd want to go.
East of your position. Over.
Noble team, double time it.
Yeah, but Canada has a housing crisis. I fucking hate Canada. My big thing with Canada is I hate how it takes credit for stuff because it just fucking piggybacks off the US.
June, you see anything?
I despise Canada.
Thermal's clean.
I'm offended. I just think that like Canadians talk such a big game about having free healthcare and they only have universal free healthcare because they piggyback off the US.
They're headed into the basement. Move down to the lower level.
Banshees, heads up, Charlie 1.
And if you look at it like objectively, they have just as much corruption and shitty politicians and shitty policy as the US. And they try to act like they're better than us.
Global leader, enemy dropships inbound.
Falcon, moving to assist.
I'm extremely racist towards Canadians. What are we doing? Dude. What the fuck's going on? The ships have it out for me today.
Getting resituated. Laying down heavy fire.
Or you just have to wait in line for 3 hours? I don't know. I mean, I make billions of dollars, so I actually have my own private doctor who only sees me. But I'm not really familiar.
Stand down, Noble. Stand down. Contacts neutralized. Contacts.
What's up, Maxman? I appreciate you.
Cheer up, big man. This whole valley just turned into a free fire zone.
I'm in the top 1% of Wizard 1 players. That's true.
I need you at that relay outpost
My
now.
couch potato farm would generate has created generational wealth for my Wiz account.
Commander, I'm seeing more hostile activity to the northeast.
Camille, you're with Cat. 6 and I will run interference on the ground. We'll meet you at the outpost. Get to work, Noble.
I mean, yeah, but like, I think you can. I don't have a problem with. I mean, I think the U.S. healthcare system's fucked. I just have a problem with other countries like Canada having this superiority complex where their shit's just as fucked. Saying we're not bad. I'm just saying you're just as bad. And it makes me angry when someone like tries to use that as like a fucking, you know. I think Canada's proved itself to be just as fucked as the US.
Mayday, 3 Charlie 6. Does anyone read?
Didn't Trudeau just step down too?
Forces, the Covenant is on reach. I repeat, the Covenant
Didn't he
is on
literally
reach.
just pull a Biden where his party was like, there's no way you can win, you have to step down? Like, this guy is so unpopular, we cannot let him run or else we're just gonna lose.
Hold that evac position. Noble leader, be advised. I have visual on inbound Covenant dropships.
It sounds awfully American to me.
6, hold position. Clear an LZ.
Spartans. Corporal Travis, sir. 3 Charlie. It's the Covenant.
We know, Corporal. Let's get you out of here.
Be advised, we got hostile dropship inbound.
I do think it really shows you something. Like, Canada literally went from being a country that's known for being overly polite to just, like, super anti-immigration, like, very bitter, angry people. And it directly coincides with their economy doing worse. It's actually, like, the public perception of Canadians' niceness is directly tied to how well their economy's doing. I think it's really easy to be happy when you're like, everything's good. I think that's all this proves. But, like, when things are going well, it's easy to be the nice, likable guy. Oh.
Transport. LZ is clear. Move in for evac.
Affirmative. Transport inbound.
Like 5 million or something immigrants have been deported. Yeah, because the second anything goes wrong, people just look for someone to
Stay
blame.
close. Watch for hostile air.
The second people's housing prices go down and like they can't find affordable housing and like, you know, like fuck, we need a scapegoat.
Noble 2, sit rep.
We're at the relay outpost.
Just get really angry at the people we like, you know, it's just stupid.
Read it.
I'll dial up my torch, cut the way through. Gonna take some time.
Okay. We're en route to your location.
I have never played Old School RuneScape. I made one video on it. It was like, I wish there was a series that was like, there probably is out there, but like, hey, here's how you play Old School RuneScape. Like, here's what you should be doing. I blame everything bad in my life on Zareth. Based.
Approaching the comm outpost.
Drop us in the courtyard.
LZ's a little hot.
I don't know enough about Canada to like actually know what's going on there. I just think it's funny that like how much its public perception has changed. I feel like it was such a common 2014 meme to be like, people from Canada are so friendly, and now that like they're having economic troubles, they're just like all pretty like, you know, anti-immigration and like way more conservative, and like I think it just really says something about how that all functioned. I think it's just, well, I think it's just really saying something about how, you know, I think that's just a general theme of like life.
How we doing, Cat?
It's really easy to be nice and generous and kind when things are going well for you.
Contact.
I see it when I stream.
Hold them off so Cat can hack the control.
When I'm winning Halo Reach, I'm much more nice. When I keep losing a winter contingency, I start banning people.
Transport coming in. Don't let up.
You know? No, Peanut, you're not banned. If I lose this run, you might be, though. Played with. I mean, the thing about Wizard 101, if it's worth it, I would say if you're someone who's played the game before, and like you think you might want to play the new worlds or whatever, like a membership's only $10. Like, and it's Wiz, so you'll probably get like really back into it for like a couple weeks, play through all the new worlds, grind it, like love it, and then you'll get sick of it. So like if you're only gonna buy the membership for a month or 2 months or whatever, I think it's worth it. I would definitely recommend not going and like buying crowns or anything though. But I think if you're like looking for a game, you can't really beat like the hours of content you're gonna get for $10. Especially if you like have knowledge in the game or like experience or nostalgia for it or whatever.
Number 6. Set.
Good ass nade, let's go. Howdy.
There's more. Flush them out. I've got you covered.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna casually play through the new worlds, it's probably worth it. I mean, say what you want about Wiz, it does have a fuck ton of content. Wiz has its problems, but it does have a lot of shit to do. That's probably one thing I think everybody could agree on. Arguably too much, but it definitely has a lot.
Cat 6. Push back the attack on sword base. Find out what we're dealing with.
Roger that. Bring in strike team.
Spartans, hostiles north.
Knock some heads, Lieutenant.
Wizard 1 will never do anything Zera related. I'm telling you right now. It's not gonna happen.
Another dead soldier.
You've got enemy contact, Spartans.
I hate the plasma pistol. When they brought back old school RuneScape, like, was your account, like, did they give you your old account? How did that transition work? Like, did old school RuneScape turn into modern RuneScape and then they released a classic server? Or is the modern RuneScape a completely different game? completely different game. Okay. Is old school RuneScape more popular? I feel like it is. I feel like I never see any RuneScape 3 stuff ever.
Head for the main gate to the east. I'll brief you as you go.
Sword control, I see a target.
Any artillery support in the
By
area?
far? It's crazy.
Limited, but we'll prioritize.
This wasn't old school RuneScape released as like a kind of like a thing they weren't really like even focused on. Weren't they kind of just like, we'll do this because people keep asking for it, but like we don't think it's gonna do well. Now it's bigger than their actual game.
Acknowledged. Shoot is a go. Out.
Like 10 times. Holy shit.
Trophies on that rate?
Round complete.
Rate is offline. Outstanding.
I'm still waiting on Wizard 101 Classic.
Pelican inbound with transport 6.
Can you imagine?
The old Farragut station has its own comms array. That should bring us back online with command.
Wizard
Airview
101
base has an
Classic.
anti-air battery that will help clear the skies.
AA gun is to the west. Comms array is to the east. Let's roll. Picking up the power source. Close to the AA gun.
What do people not like about modern RuneScape? Why is it bad?
Affirmative. We're go on the shoot. Over.
Also, if there's such a market for fucking old school RuneScape, why don't they just update the graphics and like give it more? What the fuck? Why are you down here? You're never supposed to be down here. Like, why don't they just do an updated fucking graphical version? You know what I mean? Like, if there's still a demand for fucking RuneScape, why not do everything the same except make it, like, look better? Or is that a stupid question? Do people like how RuneScape works? Graphics are part of the charm? Interesting. Wiz could 1,000 gazillion% be a mobile game. They'll just never do it. They said they were gonna do it.
Comms array up and
They
running.
said they were gonna do it. They said it was probably gonna happen, and never fucking. It's never gonna happen. I think Wiz could definitely work as a mobile game. I don't see why not. Wiz is such a fucking simplistic game. It really doesn't need much else. You know what I mean? Wiz can already be played entirely with a mouse. You would just everything in Wiz could be already be touchscreen. Like, you can navigate Wiz already with a touchscreen, and you just need a joystick for movement in the bottom left corner.
Hope that comms array has a working generator.
Like, it actually lends itself to be a mobile game extremely well, because movement just does not fucking really matter in the game. The big plus for mobile. But we'll probably never do it. We'll get Ravenwood Rising instead. We'll get the fucking game absolutely nobody cares about. Absolutely nobody gives a fuck about. That's the game we need. Pay 99 cents. I think that's the other thing is like, Wizard 101 is not willing to do away with the membership system. And I don't think people are going to pay $10 a fucking month for a mobile game. But I mean, Wizard 101 doesn't have the pull of RuneScape or fucking World of Warcraft.
Find that comms
Right. Should be up.
Just like it don't got that. It don't got that. Don't got that. Don't got that. Don't got that trust with gamers. You know.
Style is still in hiding.
The thing I always thought with membership was too, like if you were running an active membership system game, I feel like you have to actively be competing with every other game. Because I feel like people are like subconsciously like, if they're spending $10 a month, they're like comparing you to the other games they're playing. So the second you're not like the most popular game for them, it's like, oh shit, I should cancel this membership.
comms array up and running.
Whereas if you're like, you know, a $30 game, it's like a one-time payment. Like if someone wants to pay, you know,
Take that, Hogs.
Good work, Spartans. Return to Sword Base. The rest of your
I
team is inbound.
sincerely hope they never add like a pull system with Wizard 101.
I'll clear the path.
I think the community actually has no idea what they want half the time.
Glad you're here. For it.
So yeah, but the other thing about the Wizard 101 membership, as much as I hate on it, is like it's the only reason Wizard 101 is still a thing. If Wizard 101 had just come out as a full price game, it would have been shut down so long ago. The membership system is undeniably the only reason it's still meaningfully profitable. It also incentivizes constant updates. Like, it actually is the reason KI pumps out a decent amount of content. It's because they're trying to get you to buy fucking membership again. They're trying to keep you on membership.
Covenant Corvette moving into position. Cat 6, get here quick. We'll meet you inside.
Got incoming.
Subs and gambling. Although,
Revenant headed this way.
I still am to the point. I think Wizard 101 gets like unfairly criticized compared to other games for microtransactions. It's gotten a little bit worse with like, but like there's Wizard 101 is fundamentally, I don't believe, at all pay to win. I think it's becoming more pay to not play the game, if anything, which is like kind of cringe, but like not pay to win. It's really not. It's genuinely not. I will never understand the pay to not play the game meta. Just doesn't really make sense to me, but you know. Oh, and my fucking gun got destroyed. That's great. I just don't think it's maybe Spellments, but even Spellments, if you really want, you can fucking grind for. I guess I also don't experience the game in a PvP way, but like, I just have a hard time calling it pay to win. I really do. Pay to go AFK is it's literally pay to not have to play. It's getting to the point where it's like, hey, you can skip a lot of the game if you pay, which is like, I don't. It's just like, I don't understand how as a company, when you're like, okay, we're gonna release a fucking we're gonna release a pay to win elixir, and if you pay for the fucking elixir, you don't have to play through Chrysalis. And everyone was freaking out, like this is the best thing ever. Like, shouldn't that point you to, it's like, hey, we have a problem with some of the game might not be very good. When people are like cheering that they can no longer, like, they get to skip part of it, isn't that like, shouldn't something be like, hey, that's probably not right? Like, we want people to enjoy our game, right? Okay, fuck, delete. Pay to finish the game so I don't have to pay for membership anymore. It's like a crazy system. Fucking bizarre. I do the same shit too. There's been so many times when like I was not making videos, like before I started making videos on Wiz, where I was like, dude, I gotta start grinding this game for the next week so I don't have to pay for membership again. So I can be max and not have to pay for the extra month membership. It's such an ass backwards way to play a game. It's like a job. Like, why the fuck am I trying to, like, hit deadlines? Couldn't I be playing this game because I enjoy it? I mean, Fortnite's... I don't really give a fuck about Fortnite's... Fortnite's just cosmetic, right? Is it still just cosmetic? Like, I just won't buy the cosmetics. To have the baby Fortnite skin.
I doubt that.
I might want the baby Fortnite skin, but like, I don't need it. It's also a completely free-to-play game. Fortnite gets a pass. The fact that Wiz has a membership system and it's like still trying to force cosmetics on you, I think is kind of scummy.
6, head upstairs and assist the meal. George, make sure he gets
I think Fortnite for me gets a pass because it's free to play. Actually free to play, not Wizard 101 pseudo like free to download.
Corvette's gonna rip this base apart. What's the situation, Noble?
Can't do this on my own.
But it's also like if you get Fortnite for free, right? If you get Fortnite for free and you're playing it a lot, and you spend $10 on a skin because you think it's a cool one, and you've invested time and you don't want to look like the default character, or like you buy the battle pass because you're playing a lot and you're like, you know what, this is gonna be worth it, it's gonna give me fun objectives to play towards. Like, I just don't really see that as a problem. I think it's so much worse to be in a game you're already paying membership for and being like, yeah, I want this cool mount, or I don't want to play through the world I'm paying to play through, so I'm gonna buy the fucking membership world elixir or whatever. That, I think, is a problem. Daddy!
Wanderer donated $1. Good luck with the run.
I appreciate it.
With the power of nature, can bring you to the end of your life. And you should know by my stride and the look in my eyes that you are about to be massively forced to give up. Chicken attack, chicken attack.
Wow, I feel motivated. Wait, I'm fucking locked in now. Are the elites dead? Yeah, they're dead. Oh, I almost killed myself. That would've sucked. We bring the boom! I watched some of the Connor Eats Pants Fortnite Friday fucking stream with the Costco guys. It was so funny. It was so funny. Alright, see you, Wanderer.
Orbital defense is standing by to take the shot.
My nephew got so many V-Bucks for Christmas this year to the point where my 94-year-old grandmother what that was. Oh man. Oh man.
Recon Bravo. The sector ahead is dark to electronic surveillance.
It's just like, I don't even know how you would explain that to a grandma.
No, they're hiding.
Not bad.
I can imagine, like, even someone like who grew up like around technology. I would consider myself like pretty damn literate when it comes to like, you know, whatever, the internet and everything. Like, I grew up with it. Like, I can't even keep track of half the shit that's going on. I can't imagine not growing up with the internet and like being expected to like know what the fuck a V-Buck is.
Recon Bravo to Noble 2. Stand by for contact report.
Standing by to copy, over.
We have eyes on multiple hostiles patrolling a settlement. Is what we're looking for, Cap?
My roommate still brags about his fucking Dota skins to me. I'm like, dude, I don't know what this means.
Keep moving.
Already engaged.
I don't even comprehend what this means. Stealth Elite dead. Kill as many grunts as we fucking can. Owie owie. Ah. Wasn't there a fucking Faker skin that was worth, like, a stupid amount of money? I remember hearing about that. But there was, like, a Faker skin that was worth, like, $200 or something stupid. And people were freaking out about it.
I had visual on hostile infantry. Phantom! Incoming. Looks like you really pissed them off.
There's 3 skins like that now? Holy shit. I imagine Faker probably sold a lot of them though, right? Like it probably actually made them a lot of money. I know jack shit about League of Legends, and even I know who Faker is. I don't think I can name a single champion, but I know who Faker is. It hurts me to say, as a CSGO skin enthusiast, but I really do believe that skins having real-world monetary value is actually such a problem. And it's hard for me to admit as someone who who owns several CSGO skins, but it's so problematic. It's literally just becomes child gambling at that point. Like, loot boxes should not be a fucking thing. I'm sorry. I love my CSGO crates. But I do not think they should be allowed.
What's next?
Where's the Boom Boom Elite? Wait, the boom! Hello? I think loot boxes are fine as long as you can buy the items individually without being stored by third party. What do you mean? I think a loot box is already scummy enough if you can't then exchange the item for real world cash. The problem with Fortnite is you can literally open a $2 case, you spend $2 on the case, and get something worth real money and then exchange it. That is just gambling. Like, there's nothing about that that isn't just not gambling. Targeted at children. Please, just die. Please, dude. Like, what part of that would not be considered just blatant gambling? You know? My question. What step in that of buying? It's just roulette with fucking fake weapons. Overwatch loot? Like, I think if you're fucking opening some loot box and you get a random thing and then that random thing can't be exchanged or whatever, I think that's fine. If they can be bought with real world money, I think it's still kind of scummy. Because you just know there's gonna, you know, I don't know. I think loot boxes as like a reward, like you get a random drop, but you can only get them through playing the game, are fine. I just think that's like kind of an unsatisfying way to do it. And it's already like you're gonna get, I don't fucking know. I'm also such a firm believer. I used to think like diamond skins and like Black Ops 2 and like, you know, call me a boomer, but when I had a cool skin in Halo back in the day, it's because I earned it, not because I spent my credit card. Know anything about Fortnite? Can you explain the part where you exchange something? No, I was talking about. I don't know shit about Fortnite. I don't think you can do that in Fortnite. In CS:GO and Counter-Strike, you can open. You go and you'll buy a case, and you can buy a case from Valve. And Valve will sell all their cases, or Valve doesn't even. This is the crazy part about Valve will drop cases. You actually get the cases like for free from playing the game. But then people can third party will like sell their cases they earned. They can either choose to open them, which is spending $2.50 on a key on the case they earned, or they can sell the case on the market. And like usually like a case you'll get dropped maybe worth like 60 cents or $1 or whatever. And you can get like one case dropped a week. But what happens is, and then Valve will sell, but to open the case you get for free, you have to spend $2.50 on a key. And that's where Valve gets all their money from, is when people spend $2.50 on a key. And it's changed now with the armory system. But it's essentially like Valve is just selling you keys. And most of the time, if you open a case, you lose money. Like, no case in the game will ever have a positive expected value. Usually they have like a 50% chance of making your money back. Right? So it's like, if you open a case that's $1 for the actual case, and then $2.50 for the key, you usually make only like a skin that's like worth $1. Where realistically, most of the time your skin's worth like 20 cents, and then every once in a while you open one and you get one that's worth like 900. And it's gambling. Because you're actively just like putting in a little bit of money, probably gonna get nothing, but you're hoping you hit it big. I have a video on my channel opening CS2 cases. I got a $900 knife. There's no part of me that thinks that isn't just gambling. It was just gambling I could legally do under the age of 21. Like 100%.
Dad, are you seeing this?
I explained the system to my friend who wasn't, like, my friend was there while I was doing it, who doesn't play CS2, doesn't know anything really about video games. He was like, this is just gambling. Like, you might as well just take that $2.50 and make a parlay on fucking basketball. Like, it's crazy. Fuck.
There's a key to the
Oh, big right as they woke up.
Uploading security codes to you now.
I am forklift certified. Noble 6, that's his most powerful thing in the lore. Forget the genetic super enhancements and like the trained since birth to be an assassin. It's really the fact that he's forklift certified. Forklift is the most powerful weapon in the Halo universe. There it got this one. I don't think I'd ever take a gambling sponsor. Just because like I'd want to sleep at night kind of thing. And the thing with taking a gambling sponsor is like you're only gonna get a gambling sponsor if you're actively losing your fans' money. not that I'm big enough that I would. Like I think ethically I couldn't. But if it was like DraftKings or Prize Picks, it would really hurt me to turn it down. It would be like a real painful one to turn down. Because on the other hand, it's like I think CSGO gambling is so sketchy and scummy and targeted at minors, and that's like why that one's like an easy fucking hell no. Like, man, DraftKings or Prize Picks. I mean, you guys are gonna gamble anyways, right? Right? Surely. Oh, let's go. Okay, I'm sorry. Please don't punish me for my hubris. I'm gonna say it. The grenade launcher fucking sucks.
Cat, be advised. Oni has ID'd 2 hostile anti-aircraft guns southwest of your location.
Copy, Commander. New target. Go shut down those
You should
aircraft.
cut public school funding and put it in casinos. I know that's a joke, but honestly, I don't think the casinos need more funding. I went into like a pretty small, like reservation casino, like really like not like a casino you would never hear, like a local casino kind of thing. Like you would never hear the name of it ever. Wow, I punted that guy. Like just like small, like whatever, like not like total, not even a resort, just the fucking casino. It was really nice. Like the bathrooms and everything, it was like super clean. Everyone was friendly. It was like way overstaffed. I was like, wow. Maybe they are making a lot of money off of people here. Wow, this place is looking
Control 2
looking like pretty nice.
Permission to commence bombing run. Heading 224.6, over.
Good work, Noble 6.
I went to a casino with the money I made off of media share and put it on roulette and fucking doubled it. The other thing that's the stupid part about that story is like I'm unironically gonna have to go to the bank and just put that money back in my savings account because nowhere I go takes cash. Besides, like, but I don't like grocery stores will take cash, but I don't go to grocery stores enough. Gas, like I don't even know where I'd spend that much money. Like a lot of the places you go to buy things don't even fucking take cash. It's crazy. The thing about lotteries is like if you play them enough, you'll eventually win. So like really, they're good for the general public, you know. if you just have determination and you never quit, eventually you'll win.
Keep moving toward those fires.
You know? I also went to a casino in London, which wasn't nearly as nice, which proves to me that Americans are just better gamblers. I think the quality of our casinos is now a thing I take national pride in. I went with my roommate when we were in London, and he's like, kept trying to convince me to go to the poker room with him. It was like Thursday. It was like late on a Thursday. Like, dude, the only people that are going to be in poker rooms right now are people that have 10 times as much money as you and are just going to fucking big ball you off the table, or like professional poker players. Like, this isn't going to be a fair, we're not going into a fair fight here. We're going to get fucking destroyed. I don't even think my roommate knows the hand order. Yeah. I'm pretty sure my pocket aces beat his flush. I'm pretty confident. I've run the numbers.
New intelligence. Friendly forces near the Covenant outpost have sighted a high-value target. An elite zealot, in fact.
A zealot? We're onto something big, Commander.
Eyes on the prize, Noble. Take out
I just think
but keep moving toward the spires.
I think slots are very, obviously it's, predatory for the elderly. But it's also, I think part of it's just, the fun of going out and, sitting there and playing games for, older people. So it's why don't we just get them on Fortnite? We could stop the casino epidemic of just, older people mindlessly throwing away their life savings on slots if we just showed them how to play Fortnite. They'd probably have so much fun. But if you can be entertained for hours at a time by spinning wheels, wait till you see fucking Fortnite. You know? If the novelty of slots is really that entertaining for you, bro. I got this game called Wizard 101. It'll fucking blow your mind. If you want to go to the casino and play for $100, the best time to go is a weekday. Because the table minimums will be $5. And you can play blackjack. If you go, at least at my local casino, if you go on weekends or Friday night, the minimum buy-in or table minimums are $15. Which means you have to play $15 a hand, which is kind of a lot. Especially for blackjack, where you could very easily lose 3 hands in a row and be out a bunch of money pretty fast. You can go play fucking table minimums on a non-prime day for a couple bucks, and that's just fun. You go with friends. Even if you get absolutely destroyed, you might lose $100, which isn't is kind of worth the price of admission. You also have a decent chance of only losing a little bit of money or making a little bit of money if you're playing $5 minimums the whole time. No! Well, rip Falcon. Hopefully 2 wraiths aren't here. I just realized the angle the gun is pointed at is the way you jump out. It's kind of a shame it took me that long to realize. Yeah, Tuesday midday, it's kind of a good time to go to a casino. If you're not trying to break the bank. I've never seen one of them up there before. There is truly a first time for everything. Dumbass. Dumbass. I mean, table games are also fun in general. Go with like a group of friends and play like blackjack for like an amount, like a decent, like, you know. Part of the fun is the experience of it. It's not all about winning money at that point. So, I guess you probably all could still run into it. Sometimes you're there with people who are like, what always kills my vibe is someone who's like betting like a shit ton of money and like getting pretty angry when they lose. I'm not really trying to sit next to someone playing like $100 a hand, especially with someone who probably shouldn't financially be doing that, because then it just gets stressful and it's like, this isn't fun. This isn't fun. I don't want to see you lose your mortgage. I don't want to be here for that. Where's the other hunter? There he is. There he is. I love watching people. Honestly, like, I get the meme, but like, it is the saddest thing in the world. I hate seeing elderly people just waste away at the fucking casino. Like, tragic. Like, it's just so obvious they're lonely and they like, family doesn't want to fucking visit them and they're just looking for some bit of excitement in their day and they have to fucking gamble to get it. It's like, breaks my heart. Actually so fucking sad.
Well done, Six. Only needs up close recon on those spires.
There's times I've gone. The last time I went, there was like, when I went to go double at the roulette table, we watched for a little while just to kind of see how everything was going. And there was like this elderly couple and they literally had the entire board covered. Like, I don't think they had the possibility of making money. They were just slowly hemorrhaging money because they had like a fucking chip on like every square. And it's like, at that point, it's just like, that's just like the fun thing they can do with their day, is like, it's sad. Online poker stream when? Never. It would get worked. I do not know the game theory. I'm not familiar. I don't know what hit me, but it hurt.
Stay sharp, Six. We're not under the canyon yet.
Some casinos have daycares, is crazy. Ugh, it's just bad. It's like,
These spires may be projecting electromagnetic cloaking shields.
Priority 1, pilot.
this is not fun.
Here we go.
We did play poker last night or last stream for 15 minutes. We also like didn't play for money though, which is different. It would be different if we were like, I guess you can play online poker just for fun. There's probably websites for just like fun online poker, but
Got my eye on that one.
alright, give me a plasma pistol, please, and thank you.
Noble 5 only believes those spies
What is
to be
that?
teleportation terminals.
Beam rifle, okay, interesting.
Frigate Grafton is on station ready to kill that spire. First, we need to power down its shield.
Understood. 6. I'll hold these bastards off. We'll find a way to...
Yes, good plasma pistol RNG.
Get in there. Take out that shield, Lieutenant. Spartans, I'm en route with a Falcon. We'll pick you up as soon as you knock out power to that shield. 6. Hurry, Lieutenant. We got a frigate inbound to blow that spire as soon as the shield is powered down. Lieutenant, drop the shield and get out of there.
Look at my eye. Alright, let's get a run to space, baby. Get a run to space. Please, no. Stop it. What the actual fuck? What the actual fucking shit? I hate doing this part with fucking no health, but it looks like we're gonna have to do it, so. Okay, I cannot peek this fucking fuel rod guy. Or not fuel rod, plasma cannon, or whatever the fuck it's called. Jesus.
Flight control this way. They're expecting you.
Some plans are too good.
You know what? I might run a different strategy this time. I actually think I am. I'm not gonna bring the fucking rocket launcher. I feel like it leaves me in too much pain. I would rather have a full ammo DMR. I think is a better play here. I might end up regretting it, but I'm gonna try a full fucking ammo DMR.
Launch team. Saber is prepped and ready for launch.
North 6, get to the Saber before the Covenant.
Just have less of a chance for a generational choke.
Noble Actual to Saber Bravo 029er. Over.
Copy actual. Colonel Holland?
Affirmative, Noble 5. Welcome to Operation Uppercut. I'll be your control from here on out.
Understood, Colonel.
Noble 6, these Sabers have been customized for orbital defense.
Orbital
Need to
defense.
get reacquainted. Rendezvous at Anchor 9 with Frigate Savannah and the other Sabers as soon as you're ready. Holland out.
Multiple unidentified contacts.
Savannah Actual to Saber teams. Be advised, we have bogeys inbound.
Anchor 9 to all UNSC ships. Station defenses are down. Requesting combat support until we can bring them back online.
Here we go, 6. Show them what you can do.
Defensive batteries are at 56%. Hang in there, Saber teams.
Die. Not particularly clean, but we got it done. Alright, Sharkland.
Anchor 9 to UNSC ships. Impulse drive signatures detected. Fighter class. Heads up, Sabers. My sights.
Rude.
Saber teams, use your guns to take down their shields, then hit them with your missiles.
Defensive batteries at 79%. Buy us another minute, Saber teams. Anchor 9 to UNSC ships. Impulse drive signatures detected. Fighter class.
What? What happened? What the fuck happened? I hit the rod, I guess?
Heads up, Sabers.
I hit this? It just insta-killed you?
Saber teams, use your guns to take down their shields, then hit them with your missiles.
What? We serious?
UNSC ships. Impulse drive signatures detected. Fighter class. Heads up, Sabers.
That insta-kills you. That insta-kills you. That's just a fucking GG. You hit the little rod, it's over. I'm in a ginormous spaceship, I can't hit the little, I can't hit the tip of the rod.
Saber teams, use your guns to take down their shields, then hit them with your missiles.
Defensive batteries at 79%. Buy us another minute, Saber teams. Anchor 9.
I don't know. I don't really understand it. It doesn't really make sense to me, but I guess it never has to make sense. It can just do what it wants. Alright, I'm gonna go to the bathroom while this intro plays. Fucking, I guess. Well, is it my turn to be happy?
Shoot down attempts are likely, so keep your distance.
Yes, sir.
Let's stay focused. Watch your sectors.
There's the communications outpost.
Leaving a distress beacon.
Could be the missing troopers. Let's check it out. Put us down on the bluff. June, I want your eyes on the sky.
Sir.
Let's go, 6.
Back to the fucking mines, I guess.
All right, Noble Team, spread out. Watch the approach.
Such a cringe death, dude.
Structure point 3-4 looks clear from this angle.
Distress beacon's coming from just south of you, Commander. We're close.
Roger that. Eyes peeled.
Smoke at the next structure, boss.
Circle west and check it out. Noble Team, you have permission to engage, but be selective. We don't need to telegraph a presence. Noble 6, move into the house. Going quiet. Right behind you.
Noble leader, I'm seeing heat sigs in the structure ahead.
On knees, now!
Commander, be advised, I'm reading heat signatures in that structure directly east of your position. Over.
Noble Team, double time it.
Shoot the things, kill the things.
Watch your motion trackers.
What the hell is that?
June, you see anything?
Boss, I see movement outside your structure.
Noble 2, move up to the west. We're about to be flanked.
Damn it! Covenant!
Contact! Contact! Spartans, assist!
Here we go.
They're headed into the basement. Move down to the lower level.
Banshees, heads up, Charlie 1.
Take that. On target. Banshee dropping in from above.
Noble leader, enemy dropships inbound.
Another one down.
Falcon, moving to assist.
Enemy transport inbound.
Here I come. Nailed that one. Just getting warmed up.
Oh.
Stand down, Noble. Stand down. Contacts neutralized.
Contacts. It's the damn Covenant. Cheer up, man. This whole valley just turned into a free fire zone.
Cat, we gotta warn Holland. I need you at that relay outpost now. They got me zero.
Aha! Not even close. Never a doubt,
See more hostile
baby.
activity to the northeast.
Emil, you're with Cat. 6 and I will run interference on the ground. We'll meet you at the outpost. Get to work, Noble.
Boom, 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 boom.
Boss, we're picking up a distress signal.
Mayday, 3 Charlie 6. Does anyone read? We were attacked by Covenant forces. The Covenant is on reach. I repeat, the Covenant is on reach.
Troopers.
Let's move, 6. We gotta find the source of that distress call. Noble 3, we've located the trooper squad. Request immediate evac. Black 1.
Solid copy, Commander. Recalling Falcon Charlie 2. Hold that evac position.
She's well oiled.
Noble leader, be advised. I have visual on inbound Covenant dropships.
Evac transport, keep your distance.
Whoopsie.
6, hold position. Clear
An
LZ.
accident.
Be advised, we got hostile dropship inbound.
Fuck. Frickety frackety frick.
Transport, LZ. Clear. Move in for evac.
Affirmative. Transport inbound.
Let's get rolling.
More like a winter contingency.
Noble 2, sit rep.
We're at the relay outpost. Doors locked. Mechanism's been flash fused.
Can you beat it?
I dial up my torch, cut the way through. Gonna take some time.
Okay. We're en route to your location.
Approaching the comm outpost.
Drop us in the courtyard.
LZ's a little hot, sir.
Put her down, pilot. 6. Breaks over.
Watch out!
Engage.
What I have for lunch? I had a burrito. It's all I've eaten today.
Hold them off so Cat can hack the control.
It was pretty good.
We need to move. Eyes up. Enemy troop transport. Get him situated. Get yourself clear. Enemy hit.
I want to see now if I just hide back here. Do you think it probably does? Now I hide. Now we hide.
Just about there. We're in.
Everybody inside. Go, go, go.
The Banshee? Crazy. George gets left out.
Roger that. Clear. Pick another target. We can't make mistakes out here.
Oh, that hurts.
Cerrito?
Number 6.
Yeah, probably. That kind of sounds like a burrito with zebra meat. Okay, we actually really don't want Bro to retreat, so this could be a problem. Because he is actively retreating, which is kind of fucked. Okay, this might be cooked. He is really hard to fight if he gets into that back room.
There's more. Flush him out. I've got you covered.
Ooh, get denied. It gets really annoying because he goes back there with the sword guy, and then they just run this tag team combo of like you can't get close to him, but every time you try to peek them to kill him from a distance, he just shoots you with boom boom gun. It's really fucking annoying.
I got you covered.
Hostiles north.
Knock some heads, Lieutenant.
Suck at the video game. Seeing a lot of blue elites, which is nice.
You've got enemy contact, Spartans.
Whoa, 3 blue elites? I am a legendary. Never seen that before. What? I sincerely hope this is their own. I really do. I mean, it's like, I know I can fucking beat it now, is the thing. Like, I'm getting runs. I've had multiple runs past the actual difficult parts of the game. Like, it would be stupid now to abandon it. If I had abandoned it, like, before I had ever gotten past space, I think it would have been smart to abandon this challenge. I think it would have made sense. Now that I can consistently beat space, I get to the 7th and 8th levels pretty, like, at least once per day. Like, I can't abandon it now. I can't abandon it after I've actually done all the work and learned the route. Which is, like, literally the definition of the sunk cost fallacy, but whatever. Whatever. What are you gonna do about it? I don't know. I don't know if it's the sunk cost fallacy, because usually the sunk cost fallacy is like I do feel like I'm actually getting better, and I do feel like I'm actually, like, close. Maybe I'm just crazy, but, like, I do feel like every day my runs get a little bit better and a little bit better. I don't know. Who knows? How? Dude, how? Ghost! Oh my god, the ghost sold. The ghost actually just sold me. How are you? How am I alive? You're not supposed to be able to live that. Oh, I don't know how the ghost did that, but okay. I didn't survive! I'm on the second level. Second level of 9. And I probably, realistically, 9 times out of 10 would have died there. I guess the grenade just caught me in, like, a weird part. I don't really know. I don't really know how that happened, but... I would love a plasma pistol, though. It'd be great if I could get one of those. Or not. Or just don't give me one, it's fine. I don't even know, can Marines even get in the turret of these? That might be a Spartan only thing. You wanna hop in, buddy? Oh, there, he's already in there! Oh, let's go! The rocket jump death one was a stupid death, but it was actually my fault. I actually did that in practice once, and I was like, and I think I mentioned it on stream once. I was like, I really shouldn't be jumping. Like, I can't jump and shoot, but... The Wraith is good for this part. Trust. The Wraith sucks for the other part, but for this part, it's actually really good. For this part, where I have to fight this Revenant, the Wraith is really good. And, like, kill all these guys. Be like, I don't even have to worry about getting the rockets or anything. Now you can just blow these guys up. I might jump out to kill those guys. Oh no, I got him. Let's go.
Perfect timing, Spartan.
And then you can just get like double kills on elites like that. It's pretty sick. You know, the Wraith was a bad idea from the start. I was trying to tell chat that, but they weren't listening. What's up, Wizbro? Here's a life lesson for you. Blow your Wraith up once you're done with it. Otherwise, the fucking elites will come by and steal it again, and you don't want them to do that. Life lessons was there. It's not going great. I died in space because I ran into a freaking something. I ran into like a little antenna, and somehow that destroys the spaceship. Makes perfect logical sense. I'm glad I'm alive. I'm really glad I'm alive. I don't know if I'll ever be able to play Halo Reach for fun again after this, to be honest. This challenge might ruin this game for me.
Spartans, this is Sword Control. Thought you could use some mobile firepower.
Always. Take that hog, Six.
I won't let you down.
Good work, Spartans. Return to Sword Base. The rest of your team is inbound, imminent.
Rocket Hog. Cat, please take the gun. Rocket Hog. Rocket hog.
Noble, be advised. Covenant Corvette moving into position. Cat, 6. Get here quick. We'll meet you inside.
Marine, you actually almost would have fucked me over.
Right here.
We're stalled in the tower atrium. Cat, where are you?
Opening the gates now.
All yours. Excuse me. Am I in your way?
Why are you in the car?
Is that SOB? All clear. More commies just showed up. Got a pair of big boys coming. Big trouble here.
When's the Infinity Nikki stream? Can't believe this is actually a game. Probably never. Oh, they're dead? Wow.
She's all warmed up.
Crazy.
Let's get to the atrium. We have to go through the security office.
Elevator, Lieutenant. Take it.
What is it? Is it like a role-playing game?
Corvette's hitting this base hard.
There's no way you dodged that last minute. Absolutely impossible. Missed by an inch. Bro. Ah. Got kind of lucky there, it's fine.
Six, head upstairs and assist the meal. George, make sure he
Open
gets
world, but all, yeah, it doesn't really seem like my game, to be honest.
Corvette's gonna rip this base
And I
apart.
beat
What's the
My Little
situation?
Pony Dreamhouse Adventure without dying once.
Need another Spartan up here.
6, get to the top floor and assist the meal.
Bottom floor skip, like a pro gamer, into the full EMP by the grunt, like we drew it up on the chalkboard. Yay, we did it.
Noble team, longswords are inbound and ready to
I
push.
hope this is their own
Full
too,
defense
for
is
my own
standing by
sanity.
to take the shot.
Recon Bravo. The sector ahead is dark to electronic
Nightfall. More like
surveillance.
Lightfall.
And command wants to know what they're hiding.
She's yours. Do it quiet. Not bad. I got this. Simple math. Tango down.
Pretty clean. That's about as clean as I ever do it. Ooh. The neck snap one always gets me. It's just so gross. Poor little guy.
Recon Bravo to Noble 2. Stand by for contact report.
Standing by to copy, over.
We have eyes on multiple hostiles controlling the settlement. Is what they're looking for, Cap?
Negative. Too small. You're not in the dark zone yet. Engage at your own discretion, but keep moving.
You guys didn't survive, which is pretty annoying. You didn't survive, though. Bazinga. Go. There's that guy. No scope headshot. No scope body shot. Okay, start killing grunts before they can suicide bomb me. Or full EMP me.
Incoming. Looks like you really pissed them off.
Hey, blue elite spawn, let's go. This has been the run of the blue elites for some reason. I think of all the levels that, like, I've played and gotten better at, I feel like I've gotten the most better at this level. I just feel like the way the sniper functions in this game, knowing spawn, that's, like, really overpowered. Or just, like, having an idea of where people and stuff is. This sniper becomes really good. Could be enough sniper ammo to actually kill the beasts, which is cool. We're just gonna have to wait for the grunts to do their thing first. Do the fucking last bullet, baby.
Affirmative, Recon Bravo. It's an indigenous creature called Guta.
6, there's a trail up ahead, through the rocks. Let's take it.
Be pretty okay if this is the run. I'll be happy.
Noble 2, we're at some sort of pump station.
That'd be pretty chill.
Move to assist. They may have intel we need.
You heard us, 6. Keep those civilians alive.
Give us a hand! Bastards just keep coming!
Covenant dropship inbound.
Operation Don't Choke is a go. Operation June, please don't shoot. Disappearing ostrich.
Hold up. Copy dropship. Take cover. Okay, clear. Let's move. Cat, are you seeing this?
God damn it, June! I hate him. I actually despise that fucking guy.
That's the source of our dark zone.
Absolute fucker.
Negative. Think of a multi-debt charge on it. Command is planning something big. They say that pylon dies at dawn.
I cannot believe that shit. June's a fucking snake, dude, I will tell you. I like kinda need to hit this, at least not on my 17th try.
There's a gate to the
Yo, first try forklift. This could be the run. This could be the run.
Security codes to you now.
I just got a call from Macro and he said this is the run. Alright, I believe it. I believe it. I'm buying in. I got all my hopium points fucking spent right now. Every last bit of hopium I got is being poured into this.
All clear, 6. Cat, 6. What's your status?
Silos are down. We're pushing up to him. Get in there. Outside.
Cat, be advised. Oni has ID'd 2 hostile anti-aircraft guns southwest of your location.
Let's do this.
New target, 6. Go shut down those AA guns.
6.
AA gun should be in visual range.
Two Lima 4 to Noble 1. Those guns are pounding us with high-velocity plasma shells.
Which would mean a strike by the frigate Grafton is also out of the question.
Noble 6, all our birds are stuck out of range unless you can do something about those guns.
News on about that gun.
Copy that. I'm waiting on new intel. See what you can see. Carter out.
Control 2 Lima 4. Permission to commence bombing run. Heading 224.6, over.
I hit forklift skip first try, even after June tried to sell me. So maybe this is the run.
Good work, Noble 6. UNSC air support. Skies are clear.
Copy 2 Lima 4, bombing run. Heading 224.6, permission granted, out.
And the ghosts are so resilient, and then I get in a ghost and it's like you die instantly.
Take that south road and see if you can get a better look at those spires.
Girls that like me versus girls I like. Oh no. Yeah, that's gonna do it. Alright, I'm ending stream.